morning. Today we are headed to the supermarket to get some snacks for lunch, and then we're going to Yellowstone. We're about a 4-minute drive to the west entrance, and so it's super close. And then we're planning to go to Lamar Valley because that's where there are bison. And then after that we're going to drive down to the Old Faithful and the Grand Prismatic. My name is Xavier, and this is my fiance Samantha. And together we left our home in California to drive cross country and move to the East Coast. Subscribe and join us on our journey. Ooh, it's so dark. We just entered Yellowstone National Park, and a couple days ago when we got to the national park, we didn't sign the back, so they told us to sign it. And this time they told us to have an ID ready, so we just keep on messing up. But they just let you through. So we're gonna head to Lamar Valley now and try to find some bison. Once we entered the park, we've just been in this one-lane road driving really slow. We're going like 5 miles an hour right now. But hopefully we come to a fork in the road where we're gonna take it left to Lamar. But this is just what you should expect if you come to Yellowstone in the summer. Well, I have to amend that. Everyone was just driving really slow because there was a bison on the side of the street, so everyone was stopping to see that. And now we're picking up speed. So we were trying to go to Lamar Valley because we heard that's where there's lots of bison herds, but the road is closed. We made it all the way up to Tower Junction and we got turned around. And so I think we're gonna just head back towards the way we came. And if we can't find any more bison, we'll head to Old Faithful and the Grand Prismatic. But we're just stopped for the bathroom right now and we're gonna get lunch soon. But it's really beautiful. We were saying that we think Glacier has more of the beautiful nature, but Yellowstone has more things to see, like such as the hot springs and all the bison, of course. And so just more reasons to stop, I feel like. Yeah. I don't know.
In the field now.
Well, I was wrong. That road closure was not for Lamar Valley, and so we actually made it. And there's so many bison, and so we're stopping here for lunch. So we came in the west entrance this morning, and then to the left for about 70 to 80 miles is Lamar Valley, so that's where we just saw the bison. And then we headed back to the west entrance, and 16 miles to the right is Old Faithful. And right now we're looking for the Grand Prismatic, which is supposed to be on the way there. We just stopped at a bunch of little mini geysers, and then we're gonna head to Old Faithful next. The soles of my shoes just came completely off. We just got super lucky because just as we arrived at Old Faithful, it was going off. We parked and we went to the store first to fill up water, and then we got there and there's a giant crowd, and we probably waited like a minute before it started erupting. And then we looked it up after everyone left, and it erupts every 35 to 2 hours. And so we really could have missed it, or we really could have been waiting for a while, but we came at the perfect time. Now we're just in a giant line waiting for everyone to leave Old Faithful, and everyone's leaving at the same time because it just erupted. So we're just gonna be sitting in traffic for a little while, and we're gonna try to do the Grand Prismatic now if there's any spaces. If not, we might just save that for tomorrow. We're both really tired. I feel like being out in the hot sun all day and doing these national parks is really tiring.
I was tired by 10 a.m.
I think that's very true. All right, we just parked for the Grand Prismatic, so we're gonna walk on down, and this should probably be the last thing we do today. And then we're gonna go lay at the hotel for a little bit because we're super tired, and then we're gonna walk around the town and look for dinner.
That's true.
All right, we are leaving Yellowstone, heading back to the hotel. And there's a restaurant called the Slippery Otter in West Yellowstone, so we might go there, or we might get barbecue. So we're gonna decide. Where did we just go?
We went to Fire Hole Barbecue, which I think was on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
What do we get?
Pork, ribs, that's a half rack. Brisket, mac and cheese, beans, and coleslaw. We're stuffed.
Just finished dinner and that was amazing. The ribs were so good and the brisket was really good too. I think we're just gonna watch basketball now and call it a night.